Hello. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good day, everyone. My name is Kristīne Stakena, and I will be host for today for this stage. I'm really happy to be again here. We met last year, and now we are here for the closing event. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Hello, Your Excellency. Ambassador of Kingdom of Norway to Latvia. Very nice to see you also here. And yeah, let's start. Get ready to get inspired by Deep Tech Atelier here at Growth Stage, where you will firsthand hear about the program achievements, impactful project stories, and of course, exciting opportunities on the horizon. Today, you all are welcome to experience Norway Grants in practice. Norwegian Finance Mechanisms 2014-2021 period program Business Development, Innovation and Small and Medium Enterprises, commonly known as Norway Grants program. Business development has been operated by Investment and Development Agency of Latvia. And today we celebrate a significant milestone, program's closing event. More than 10 million euros have been granted to Latvian companies to support the development of innovations, new products and technologies, and production facilities. And the innovation platform in the form of Tech Business Center has been created also. We will hear more about it later today. Videos, project stories, discussion, and of course, networking are today's agenda. And now, Ine, I want to invite you to the stage, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me? Good. So, dear Deputy Director General of LIA, Iveta Strupkāja, dear EEA Norway Grants Program Director at Innovation Norway, Magnar, honorable guests, dear friends, dear partners, and dear colleagues. It is a true honor for me to join you here today as we celebrate the successful, and that's the word to note, successful completion of the Business Development, Innovation, and SME program. It's co-financed by the Norwegian EEA grants with 12.2 million. It's actually a small amount if you look at what they've achieved, but that's what you're going to experience here today. Likewise, I'm also very excited, and again, very excited to be part of the Deep Tech Atelier. It's the influential deep tech industry event. It's the hub for major stakeholders of the deep tech ecosystems in the Baltics. And during my 1.5 years here as an ambassador, I must say this is the conference from last year I truly do remember. It was so inspiring going to see and learn from all the different innovations here. And there is such a vibrant atmosphere here in Latvia when it comes to deep tech and tech. We'll also just, if you didn't see it or hear it this morning, check in on Prime Minister Selina's openings address. She is your true guardian on this one. There are so many exciting and cutting-edge topics to explore here, and Latvia is, I would say, on the forefront. I want to extend a huge gratitude to the Latvian Investment and Development Agency. You have been crucial in this program's success, and your accomplishments are truly impressive. And I just want to reiterate what the Minister of Finance said when we had the annual meeting this week, that of the many programs in this period, LIA is one of those who really impressed of all. Also, thanks to Innovation Norway, the donor program partner. I cannot, as the Norwegian ambassador, stand on this scene and be at this conference without also mentioning the Norwegian business community in Latvia. Norway is the 8th largest investor in Latvia, with over 250 businesses operating here, and they were actually here before the EEA Norway grant. And they are in a magnitude of fields like real estate, IT, global business services, retail production, and not at least air. So the Norwegian Air just opened up their new base in Riga last week. The embassy, of course, works on fostering cooperation between Latvia and Norwegian businesses, and we also try to look at the synergies with the EEA Norway grant funds. I also have to mention our chamber, the business chamber, which is one of the biggest one, and which is very active in promoting the cooperation between our two countries. And I know LIA Oslo is here as well. Just a great thank you to you two for helping us in strengthening that relationship. You are doing a very impressive job in that regard. So we are today celebrating and marking the closure of this program in this period. So I would assume that there is a question about what's next. So as many of you might know, reaching the end of this period, which started in 2017, was also the reason for, in December last year, that the agreement for the next period was reached between EU and Norway. And we hope, fingers crossed, that that agreement will be approved in the European Council very soon, this side of summer, meaning that we can start the bilateral negotiations on the next period over the summer. Fingers crossed. So coming to an end, I want to thank you everyone for your commitment to strengthen cooperation between Norway and Latvia. Your contributions are vitally important. Your friendship is truly cherished. And I think we are allowed to sort of command ourselves a little bit to promote sustainable economies, development, and innovative projects and technologies. Finally, please enjoy today. Have a very fruitful and rewarding conference. And I'm truly looking forward to hearing about the projects. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I would love to invite on the stage Ms. Iveta Strupkāja, Acting Director General of the Investment and Development Agency of Latvia, Deputy Director in charge of export. Please.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, friends, fans of Norway Grants. Actually, I already had an opportunity to be on the main stage talking about innovations and the importance of green tech, and that now we have this unique opportunity to tackle problems which we haven't tackled before and which we couldn't solve before. And here is the right place where to talk about Norwegian grants and emphasize the role of Norway Grants in fostering innovation and sustainable initiatives. And I have to say that Norway Grants have been crucial for Latvian businesses for 2 consecutive periods. The objective of the Business Development, Innovation and SMEs program was to contribute to value creation and sustainable growth in Latvian private business sector. Actually, 2 main outcomes of the program has been reached. One is increased competitiveness for Latvian enterprises within the focus areas in green technology, ICT and welfare sectors, and enhanced collaborations between beneficiaries and donor state entities, or if not to be so sophisticated, between companies and stakeholders, R&D institutions, academia from Latvia and Norway. 45 projects were supported during this program, but what is even more important, that I would say that 10 or even 20 times more negotiating processes were during this program, and good contacts were established, and I believe that all these contacts will be used in the next planning period and in next projects. And yeah, after this short panel, short presentation and discussions, there will be also some practical solutions which were achieved thanks to Norwegian Norway grant programs, and you are welcome to meet companies Castprint, AB Labs, Neo Hightech, Bruntor, Philips Reocto, Mini Bioreactors, Rucola, BIM IT. The program additionally enhances Latvia's export potential by increasing the capacity of small and medium enterprises to compete in both internal and external markets, attract capital and raise productivity. These are topics which are important to increase our economical potential and to concentrate on sectors with more added value. Additionally, the supported projects are making a positive environmental impact, which also should be mentioned. By implementing innovative solutions, these initiatives are projected to reduce CO2 emissions by almost 20,000 tons and electricity consumption by 35,000 megawatt hours annually. And yeah, this demonstrates the program's commitment to fostering sustainable growth for Latvia. And the last thing I would like to say is I would like to extend my gratitude to our partners, particularly the Norway Embassy in Latvia, also to my colleagues, tightly knit Norway Grant team, which is an important part of our agency, and to my colleagues in Oslo as well. Thanks. I believe that these cooperations and collaborations will help us to face new challenges, to find good solutions, and to help create more innovative, green, sustainable technologies for our lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Iveta. And now I would love to invite on the stage Mr. Magnar Ødelien, Program Director of the EEA and Norway Grants by Innovation Norway. Please.
Thank you very much. I can see that I've met quite a few of you before. Some of you during the same event last year, I think, that was mentioned by the ambassador as a really impressive event. I'm then representing Innovation Norway. We have been the partner of LIA in implementing the business development program financed by Norway Grants. It has been a great pleasure to work with LIA. And Iveta now already told you about some numbers about projects and so on. And that's, of course, impressive. But from our point of view, it's even more important to use Norway Grants as a platform for strengthening bilateral relations. That's why we from Innovation Norway would like to be involved in programs implemented also in Latvia. So we have 45 projects, as you said, but most of them actually have Norwegian partners. And that's really good. And in addition to that, we have had a lot of other activities. I tried to think about it now. We have had activities within many different areas. We have dealt with startups. We have had activities related to space technology, seafood, blue growth. We are now in the middle of planning of a big event on the business contribution to the Green Deal. Latvia will be present there as well with a great delegation of companies and also with speakers and so on. So I really would like to thank all of you representing also the companies, but of course first and foremost LIA for the great cooperation we have had. And of course we don't know about the future. Well, we know that the future will come, but we don't know what will be as regards to Norway Grants and programs implemented. But from the Innovation Norway side, we would really like to continue to work with LIA, implementing more business development programs in Latvia, and to use that also to hopefully create even more bilateral cooperation between Latvian and Norwegian companies. So good luck with the rest of today, and thank you very much for your contribution during the last few years. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ødelien.